Alright guys, today we're going to talk about what I like to call the poor man's black pro mist filter. What's up guys, I'm Joel. Today we're going to talk about an alternative to the very popular black pro mist filter. I like to call this the smudge filter. Why smudge? Because the way I made it work as a diffusion filter was I just took this old UV filter that I have and just put my fingerprints all over it. Like this, not across. It kind of gives you the same effect as when your smartphone camera gets dirty from touching it. And yeah, it's a very cool effect. It does pretty much the same thing as the Pro Mist filter, which is it diffuses your highlights. It kind of softens the whole image, brings the shadows up and kind of tames the highlights a little bit. It gives you kind of that dreamy feel, you know, kind of softer, more filmic, I don't like to use that term, but filmic, cinematic feel. It gives you kind of a softer skin, and it gives you a more pleasing image in some scenarios. Like take here for instance. Like I got this Nikon 28mm. This lens on itself is very nice, but with the filter, it gives you like this very aesthetically pleasing image that works for a lot of things, not for everything, but the Nikons are sharp enough, not super sharp, but it's this where you can really tell the difference is with the Sigma 18-35, which is a clinical lens. I mean, it's a great lens, don't get me wrong, but it can get really sharp, like in a bad way. And a lot of people actually use the Tiffin Black Pro Mist with that lens because it's so sharp that they want to tame down it gets so detailed that you can see all the pores. And like for a particular talent that has maybe acne problems, or a woman in general doesn't want any blemishes or anything to be noticed in the skin, and these help. You wonder why I call it the poor man's black Pro Mist. I mean, the Pro Mist isn't that expensive, but when you think about it, for a filter, $80, $85, $100 is actually a lot of money for such a small piece of glass, and you don't necessarily know if you're gonna like it. So this is a way you can diffuse your image and kind of get the same feel, not the same feel, but a very similar or similar enough feel that you know if you want to invest in the Tiffin Black Pro Mist. Because when you think about it, $100 for a filter, you can get 2 Canon FD lenses for that amount. The effect is subtle, but it can become very obvious. It depends on how the light hits them. When you combine it with the actual natural lens flare from when the sunlight is hitting it, it gives you a really cool dreamy image, like with the Nikon you see over here. And it's really nice, it's really cool, I like it. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you found some of this information useful and you can apply it for some of your work. And if you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so for more content like this that's gonna be coming up. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.